Hello, welcome to another reading. This time the question was why Baby Lasagna, Croatia, not win Eurovision 2024. This time I picked a card from the dragon. Alright, so this is a sleeper, and it's not actually being slept on, it's abilities that we are sleeping on as humans. We have many, even important energies within us that we are sleeping on, or like abilities that we have, we just ignore them. Honestly, I could have a rant about that. As someone who has an ability of being, psychic, which is not something that people even consider a real thing. You have the ability to sing and be good at dancing and good at painting and I don't know what, but being good at like reading energies, that's not a real thing, right? That must be fake. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of abilities that we have within us that are being slept on. Let's see what that actually is. This is not actually telling us too much. Okay, so in my deck, I got the card Yellow Star. Oh my god. Put it more like that. So let me just quickly read for the Yellow Star. It's an archetype, and does it not look good? And it means harmony, aesthetics, radiance, sense for beauty, knowing like what's good quality, I think, maybe, I'm not so sure, and then balance and perfection, or something like that. Okay, tone 6 I used to mark it in the booklet. I keep like squishing my hair between like the cards and stuff. It's interesting. I don't know if that means something. Okay. So then I have from the Citadel, the Vengeance, and the Chiromancer. Okay, the Vengeance I have marked with the Founder. Here's again in the book. The Vengeance. The tavern is busy, full of conversation and the bustle of travelers settling for the evening. One figure catches your attention, someone who is not drinking, talking, nor engaging with the rest. They say nothing, but you know that they're watching, waiting for someone to appear, someone with whom they have a deadly score to settle. When the opportunity presents itself, will they let the past consume them, or will they finally accept things for what they are and move on? The Vengeance has a choice, and so do you. Though the chains of anger have been giving you the energy to move forward, their weight will eventually drown you. It's time to address those negative feelings and find a healthier way to sustain your drive. Letting go of bad emotional patterns might leave you feeling empty and drained, but you can fill that void with healthier adjustments that will help you build more positive relationships. Overcoming slights as choice. Okay. I wonder if this is like the energy after the results. Because I was kind of not thinking that. This is kind of giving me that the Croatians feel like they have been kind of like, how do I call it? It's just like it's been like just taken from them, like right at the end. I touch the table and it shakes, and then this happens. Okay, I used the king, so this is what they could have been. But instead they're chiromancers. Let's see. Hair should stop. It should really stop. It should just stop. Okay. You know what? I'll remove myself so I can remove my hair from my face. Oh my god. Usually I have this much issues with my hair when I just have it freshly washed and it's like all going everywhere, but not this time. Okay. Hello? Can you not? Why is it blurry again? Yo, what's my phone doing? What is it doing? The chiromancer. Gentle hands take yours. Fingers dance across your palm, seeking out lines and hidden shapes, and when you look across the chiromancer, there is a smile on their face, but behind it, also the hints of a frown. Being able to read the future is both a blessing and a curse. But it's a role that the chiromancer is prepared to fill. You have a message to deliver or something that you have been meaning to say for a while, but it may not be a message that somebody is ready to receive. Be careful about how you deliver it and choose your timing carefully. The outcome may depend entirely on you. So, I assume chiromancer is someone who reads palms. Yeah. I thought like chiromancer was like in this situation at least like someone who is doing the reading for the Croatian delegation in this case, but it's kind of more like they already knew. It's almost like somebody already knew that they were not gonna win. There's so many hands on these pictures. Hands and hands. I was also wondering, like, what's this symbology behind? This is all very crooked. I ain't about that life. Behind like the hands, you could see a lot of hands in the French performance, like just hands on hands. So much focus on hands. Unfortunately, I do not know the meaning behind it. I mean, I would say the hands represent dexterity, maybe something that you can create art with. You can also offer someone a hand in like, you know, to help them or to catch them. Did I already do a reading on this card, the Vengeance? Because it's kind of like the hand could be grabbing for the anchor, but they could also be grabbing the other hand. And based on this choice, the chiromancer can then predict something. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of like betrayal. It's almost like, I don't know, like I was thinking that it would be like more like, okay, Nemo represented this energy, Baby Thunder represented this energy, and the energy between is why they picked the other one. But this is like just straight up like a martyr kind of energy, like yeah, just straight up feeling like betrayed. Okay, let's see what's the rest. We have Nine of Coins in reverse and Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see. Two of Cups was marked with Queen of Swords upright. Enkidu and Gilgamesh, Iraq, Sumerian mythology. I will not read the story when it's reversed. Imbalance, discord, separation, incompatibility, power imbalance. Oh. I mean, that says it all. I mean, I'm surprised that this was still enough for second place if it's like so much discord. The Hermit in reverse for the Knight of Coins. Knight of... Oh, I keep saying Knight and King wrong. It's King of Coins. Hanuna, the World Turtle from North America. Okay, it's reverse corruption, materialism, ruthlessness, authority, and indulgence. For some reason it crossed my mind that it's kind of similar to the Polish delegation, because I got mirror for them, and then it's like, yeah, the result is gonna be, you know, reap what you sow. So if you have sown bad things, you will be reaping bad things. It's kind of like, I don't know, like it's almost, I don't want to sound rude, but it's the energy is sort of like the Croatian delegation did not deserve this. It's weird. I don't know. Why is everything in reverse? I don't like to read reverse. They're so sad. Yeah, I don't know. I wish this was more positive, and I don't see this being as positive. Sleeping on an ability or like a bunch of abilities, sleeping on something, maybe on talent. I don't know. I don't know who's sleeping on this stuff. And Yellow Star is a pretty good one. I like that one. The rest is just like knowing the future and not knowing what to do with like knowing it. Almost like, you know, somebody went to the psychic and they told them that they were not going to win, and they're like, oh. And they were like, oh no, I'm gonna still pretend that I am going to win, but it's like, no. It doesn't have to be that way. They could just know that it wasn't gonna happen. You know? Even if it's, I generally see females as more like intuitively gifted. But he might have still known that it was not going to be enough. But this energy is really kind of salty. Kind of like giving in, like honestly. Oh my god, excuse me. Second place is not that bad. But still, you know, if the whole season people think you're gonna win and then suddenly you don't, it is kind of BM, you know, bad manners feels bad man, something like that along those lines. I don't know, I was wondering why he didn't win. This kind of is giving me aftermath, unless this was already like, it's almost like the, I don't know, like it was on a different timeline and they already knew that this was gonna happen. And they were already salty beforehand. I don't know, and that's why they didn't deserve the win. I don't know, it's kind of strange. Am I stupid? What am I reading here? Yeah, I don't know. Also, like the circle on the yellow star, it kind of looks like it's, you know, it's gonna be full, but then there's like this part that's not touching, and like almost like the energy is like flowing out. It's kind of like a balloon when you don't hold it anymore and the air comes out. Kind of like that. There's like some leak of like energy, leak of positivity. Something is happened that deemed them no longer fit to be the winner of Eurovision, as in for the vision that is happening in terms of like where the Eurovision is supposed to be going. Then Switzerland was a better choice there. Yeah, I think there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. Tell me what you think. Maybe you have a different meaning in all of this. This is all I could muster myself right now at this point. Obviously, more stuff can come up for the future. But for right now, what I got with the cards and the knowledge that I have. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you made it all this way, make sure that you give the video a like. It's very nice to see some support there. Yeah, if you'd like to see more and if you have a question and you'd like to have it answered, then subscribe, join me on this wild journey, and yeah, take care. Thank you.